came hard between his fingertips, while his right hand eased her love lips. Nikki Mullins' finger darted across her slippery, which is when she felt her insides being split by the thickness, gasped for breath as water stroke after stroke. Her legs quaked and her muscles, oh shit, Dion, at the top of her lungs and swallowed his meat whole. Her hands grabbed his hips and she pushed and pulled, forcing him to thrust his pole back and forth against her twisting tongue as it gradually turned into more than she could swallow. She moved her hands to the shaft and
Crusader Publishing, where books come to life.
Man, welcome to the Dirty Folks Podcast. I am your guy, the big homie Dirty Folks. I appreciate y'all being here, man. I'm on real super color people time today. I was supposed to start at 7 o'clock. It's damn near 8. I titled. But I'm going to tell you the reason I did. I already knew what I wanted to talk about today. And then I was like, you know what? I need to make a visual so you guys can see this whole villain origin story the same way I see it. And it took me a little longer than I thought it was going to take. So I apologize, man. That's on me. That's on me. Hey, yo, Smarty Pants, I see him in the chat talking about where my books. Yo, he did grab 2 books from me, man. Shout out to you, bro. But at the same time, don't do me, nigga. Like, what's wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Man, check your email, bro. The post, I put your email in when we sent that out, man. So, you know, the post office will let you know when it's there. You got your tracking number and stuff. Don't act like I just took your little $20, man. You know? Get it, shut your ass again, nigga. I do good business. Sometimes I be on color people time. Sometimes it take me 3 or 4 days to ship it out, but. And I think you bought it when I was in, I got kidnapped that week. I was in Milwaukee. That's when Angry Snowman kidnapped me. I was a week behind. But yeah, I sent it to you, bro. Quit playing with me. You should have it by now. Anyway. So, you guys know, right? When you look at media, everything has the same storyline, right? So if I'm looking at a hood movie, I know what I'm going to get, right? I'm going to get a rag to riches story, some young broke black kid in the ghetto, possibly, more than likely, single mother home. He's going to make it to a place, whatever that place is. The place, well, a good enough place to have a nice car and fast money. Then his level of success will be different, but it'll be a place where he came from nothing. He got fast money, and then he'll die or go to jail, right? More than likely die, right? Now, the character names may be different. The quality of acting may be different, but the plot is the same. There's very little difference in the way that the story timeline goes from a Boys in the Hood to a Menace to Society to a Belly. All of those movies, different locations, different time frames, paid in full, and I like paid in full. But all those movies will be a rags to riches, get money and bitches, a car with switches, then end up in ditches. You know what I mean? That is every hood movie. So now that we had that established, let's talk about anime. Let's talk about anime real quick. Every anime, and I've been watching anime a lot lately, but I ain't gonna front. Ironically enough, I got Naruto on the panel on the what's the name? I've never watched Naruto a day in my life, bro. However, every anime that I do watch, they refer to Naruto did it first, right? So I will assume that Naruto is like every other anime I've ever watched since Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Powerball Z or whatever. Dragon Ball Z, I'm sorry. It'll be it'll start off with a child. The child will be disenfranchised. It will either be an orphan, that's big, orphan, or a single mom raised and they go out on their own at like 11 years old, right? Or their first life, they die and then they are reborn in another body, so it's still like they're in another place. They're still on their own, right? They feel disenfranchised from the new people that's supposed to be a parent. So it starts off with a person that's alone and destitute, right? And they're trying to navigate the world. Low self-esteem. Sometimes they're bullied. No Rizz. Them motherfuckers gonna be having no Rizz, right? Scared of girls. Really scared of guys. Low self-esteem. But confidence, right? Like, I could be somebody because at some point, they just develop powers. From nowhere, they just wake up one day and they have powers. And then they go on their hero's journey. They go on their quest, right? And during the course of their quest, they slay a couple of goblins or demons or something. And then they get a power up. Some type of avatar, right? Some type of spirit that was trapped in a ring or a book or in some crystal they find in some temple somewhere. Some out the ordinary thing happens and they end up with the avatar that they call a pet, right? Sometimes it's a dragon, sometimes it's a Pikachu, sometimes it's an ice demon, but they always get some creature more powerful than they are, but somehow more powerful than them, but also oppressed, right? They're also in a crystal or trapped in a book, or, you know, it's always something, right? It's always some out the ordinary way that they get this best friend, this pet, right? That just ride out with them. And, you know, and then the anime goes how it goes. Now, I don't know what anime you're thinking of, but whatever anime you thinking of, I bet it started exactly like that, right? Because the anime hero's journey of the kid with no Rizz that somehow becomes a person that kills the demon lord or whatever the case may be, the story is the same. If every hood classic movie is the same, whether you're talking about Doughboy or Old Dog or Alpo, whatever movie you're talking about, there's that antagonist, the protagonist, and normally the protagonist is the best friend of the main character antagonist in all these movies, right? Doughboy was the best friend to Trey. Old Dog was the best friend to Kane. DMX, whatever, what was his name? Tommy Buns. Tommy was the best friend to whatever, what was Nas' character name? Noble or something like that. Alpo, not Alpo, I'm sorry, that's real life. My bad. Damn. Rico. Rico was the best friend to Money Making Mitch, who was the best friend to AZ, right? It always kind of worked out like that. All these plots are the same. So I woke up this morning and I said to myself, first thing I said is, I miss y'all, bro. I miss y'all, man. They had me going for a week, bro. And they done flagged me for talking about Killer Cam. And I'm doing it again, goddammit. Because fuck these people, man. If they gonna take me out for being the truth teller, nigga. Anyway, I woke up this morning, besides thinking I missed y'all, I was like, yo, this KaManga, she's KaManga from now on, bro, because Kamala's whole story is straight out of a manga. It took me a little bit longer to get here today. I want y'all to like this, man. Like it if you can, share it. When I show y'all this, y'all gonna be like, Yo, that nigga crazy, but he right though. The hero's journey. Like as y'all come in, man. Like as y'all come in, man. Send your heart, donate to the daycare. Your boy fucked up in these streets, man. I've been away too long, man. Um, but it always starts off with the orphan or the runaway, right? So somehow they always end up in school too. Don't get it twisted, right? Somehow they always end up in some school that's like a foster care or something like that, but they always removed from their parents. Somehow, some way, the kids are always removed from their parents. And that's how every manga, every anime starts, right? That cute little girl right there on the right, that's Kamala. Shout out to Kamala for being kind of hot in that day, though. Kamala could get it. So KaManga comes from a household with a lot of women. A lot of women, my nigga. And they were all strong, quote unquote, progressive women. I want y'all to do something. I'm gonna say something, and if y'all don't believe me, y'all can check, cause I checked. Kamala was a teenager in this photo. Her dad's not in this photo either. They been said fuck dad. Dad out of there. Dad got shot out the picture, right? Never know dad in manga, and if it is, it's an abusive dad or something like that. So they run away from dad. So it's really no dad. There's no dad in manga. There's no dad in Kamala. She has one. He's still alive. She knows who he is. She knows where he is. She can contact him. She doesn't. Just like your favorite manga, right? If you look at all her photos, put in Kamala Harris family. You can do it right now if you want. You will never find a photo with her family past that first year she enrolled in Howard, bro.
Hey y'all, masters are coming. He's a coming, y'all. Masters are coming. Here we go. Look, guys,
As soon as Kamala came back from Canada and had the opportunity, she pew, gone. No more family. Every blue moon, if she does a milestone or something, her mom might pop back up. Her sisters, nah, they don't be around. Her cousins, they don't be around. She got one photo with her uncle, the latest photo she ever took with any family member. That's from 2011. There is no family around Kamala. Kamala is the Lone Ranger out in these streets, just like a manga. Just like a manga. What else happened in manga? Right after that, the protagonist, remember, they always hated by their peers. They always fighting all the cool kids at the school or orphanage, wherever they end up at. They always are running away from the townspeople as they go town to town. Like there is no popular ass protagonist, bro. There is no main character just come through just super rizzed up like nigga I'm popular. I got the drop side with the BBS's on it, nigga. I got hoes, I got dope. There are no like that niggas in anime, right? It's just lone rangers, right? Hated by their peers, right? So it's KaManga, right? Her peers, what she calls the black, only black. This is in 2020. In 2020, only 5% of black voters voted for, and only 2% of black voters in California voted for, and that's where she's from. That's where her peers are at. Let's check it out. I ain't gonna stun the front on y'all. Let's go. We're gonna have to get past commercials though, because you know they're gonna commercial me to death. I couldn't find this on YouTube, guys, so y'all just gonna have to bear with me. But listen, come on, man, really? That's what MSNBC gonna do. You, there we go.
supporters in Oakland, a rising Democratic star.
Let's do this!
Kamala Harris, the telegenic California senator and former state attorney general, rocketing to the top tier of a crowded field by taking on Joe Biden in the first debate.
There was a little girl in California who was part of the second class to integrate her public schools, and she was bused to school every day. And that little girl was me.
Do you feel that you've toppled the front runner?
I don't know.
You know what? I just saw just now. I didn't even think about. Yo, she been busting school her whole life. She ain't never been around the colored until she got to Howard, nigga. I just thought about that. She black now, nigga. She went to all white schools her whole life, nigga. That is crazy, bro. Y'all trust this goofy girl, man.
Hey, y'all! Masters are coming! He's a coming, y'all! Masters are coming! Here he comes! Look, guys,
I missed it the first time around. I've heard this speech a bunch of times, and it just hit me. She ain't never been around the colors, my nigga, ever. All right, let's go.
Integrate her public schools, and she was bused to school every day. And that little girl was me.
Do you feel that you've toppled the front runner?
I don't know. I'll leave that to the pundits.
But a month later, stumbling over the cost of her health care plan.
You can't beat President Trump with double talk on this plan.
By mid-October, she was behind in the money race and failing to connect to African Americans, polling only 5% with black voters recently compared to 43% for Biden. By the last debate, vying for attention.
I have more people supporting me in the black community. The only African American woman that ever been elected to the United States Senate.
No,
my point is
that's not true. The other one is here.
Tonight, praise from the other Democrats.
She is a first-rate intellect, a first-rate candidate, and it's a real competitor.
Sometimes campaigns have a way of tearing people apart or breaking down friendships. For us, it's brought us closer.
Andrea joins us now. Andrea, it's worth noting that Harris dropped out today, but not before issuing a parting shot about who's left.
Indeed. She said in the...
Even before we go there, 5% of black voters nationally, only 2% of black voters in her own state of California.
Hell no, to the no.
So, man, make sure y'all like as y'all come in, man. Make sure y'all like as y'all come in. But send your heart, donate to the daycare, man. But let's get this popping.
Dirty Folks needs your support. Please donate to the Daycare Fund.
Do you have some change?
What happened? What happened? Hold on, man. There we go. There we go. I lost a slideshow for a minute, bro. Remember that. She got 2.5% of the vote. 5% of the black voters nationally. 2% of the black voters in California. So, to go back, hated by your peers. If she black girl magic and black people don't rock with her, hated by your peers. This is part of the manga storyline. Her, bro. Look, I'm. Hey, motivational was said Kamala must have a hidden power, dog. Slow down, man. We going through the manga timeline. I got you, baby. I got you. Next, they join a new guild. Right? Because even though they're humans, they can't hang out with any other humans. So they join a new guild with goblins or demons or elves. Always, bro. They always in some guild with some otherworldly creatures. They never with their own people. Ever, bro. It's crazy. If y'all ever watch the manga, y'all know this is true. Y'all ever watch the manga, y'all know this is true. They end up with some elven girls or a troll or something, and they go off on this great adventure, right? Kamala is a dot Indian. Do you see her hanging around with dot Indians? Nope. She claimed to be a black woman. Do you see her hanging around with black women? Nope.
My congeniality is fucked. I have no censors, and I need to be stopped.
I need to switch my buttons back. That ain't what I meant to say.
Hell no, to the no, no, no.
You don't see it with none of her people. She with goblins, demons, and elves. This is a manga origin story. The KaManga Guild, baby. The KaManga Guild. She got the purple-haired people. She got the clansmen who said their favorite person was the Grand Wizard, was on the parade boat with the Grand Wizard, man, doing crime bills against coloreds, letting their own son smoke crack while they sending everybody else to jail forever for crack. Demons and elves. Yo, you can't tell me that. This is a picture of Pakistani wear, bro. You can't tell me that Pakistanis don't look like elves in real life, bro. You can't tell me they don't, bro. She dead ass an elf, bro. She dead ass an elf, my nigga.
Hell no, to the no, no, no.
Man, she is following the manga storyline, bro. None of her quote unquote coalition is her people. Her people. Then they summon that outcast spirit. This where you come in, Mitch. This where you come in. They summon an outcast spirit, right? And then that outcast becomes a warrior that fights for them, not with them. For them, not with them. This is a familiar scene, whether it's a little boy or a little girl. The summoning casting scene is in every manga. You cannot deny it. They've been out there struggling for a minute trying to collect boo globs and mushrooms and kill little goblins here and there, and they can't level up. They can't level up until they find that outcast spirit. And you got to understand what the outcast spirit is, bro. Somehow it's powerful, but nobody wants it. It's powerful, but you got to find it. You got to cast it, summon it. I was watching an anime earlier today. He had to do an incantation and prick his finger and put a drop of his blood in it for it to pop out. Man, I've seen some where they have to go on a mountain and find a special crystal. Like, somehow this is so powerful, but nobody wants it. And the only person that can get this demon or this devil or this 1,000-year-old enchanted warrior whose soul can't go to rest until they defeat the demon king or something like that. The only way that they can get it, if this one particular person finds and summons all this powerful spirit to fight with them, or for them to be accurate, but don't worry about that. Fight with them. They the hero, nigga. They the hero of the story. They the protagonist. They are the protagonists of the story. Things are supposed to work out. They don't have no friends. They don't have no family. They can't hang out with other humans. Somehow some demon, some beast, some devil, some spirit warrior from 1,000 years before in the kingdom long ago comes from nowhere and be like, yo, I got you, bud. Don't even trip, baby. I got you. On the power of Grayskull ass shit, right? Power of Grayskull shit. Kamala found her outcast spirit. The spirit of people long ago just 150 year spirit of we shall overcome. The angry black woman, nigga, the angry black woman. Kamala has tapped into her avatar, the angry black woman. Somehow, they became a soul tie. They did the whole crystal bond and shit, so both of them get some type of logo on their hand. You know what I mean? And they bonded now. They got a soul tie or some goofy shit. And The black woman won't let them go. Now, she can't fight for the black woman, but the black woman will fight for her, just like them avatars, right? Just like in manga. Just like in manga. There's nowhere in the world the protagonist can defend the spirit warrior. But the spirit warrior always can defend the protagonist. That is the angry black woman. You understand? And somehow they have taken it and said, you know what? You black too, you know? You don't have no black in your family. You was wearing dashiki. When we was wearing dashikis, you was wearing hijabs. Don't worry about that. You know what I'm saying? Your people from Jamaica. And that's that crayon game too. Hold on, let me say this real quick because I hate this shit. I respect all people for being a people, but I hate this crayon game shit. I don't give a fuck about what your color is, nigga. Not at all, nigga. You could be so fucking black you look purple. You ain't my people. Unless you my people. Everybody else can come to America and be dark as fucking coal and be like, I'm from Nigeria. I'm from Kenya. I'm from Haiti. I'm from Jamaica. And they're technically Americans. They're citizens of, but their lineage, their legacy, their history comes from the place in which they're from. And I respect it. Don't get it twisted. I respect it. But niggas are so dumb because they don't have a social designation. They don't have a delineation. They didn't name their own tribe. They're just a color, which is why I call them coloreds. You know what I mean? And because I call them coloreds, they think that everything black is they people. Everything with a shade is not your people. They think every shade except pink is they people. Somehow the fucking Mayans are they people, even though they're Mexican like a motherfucker. Mexicans came from Spain. That's not your people. They got a tan though, they your people. Africans, they your people. Islanders, they your people. Every motherfucking body your people unless they pink. Y'all made the motherfucking the albinos y'all people, nigga. Like, if a motherfucker don't have no pigmentation, be ghost white looking like Casper around this bitch with freckles, them your peoples. Look at the nose, they got a wide nose. That's not your tribe, B. Got Poppy in this bitch. What's up, Poppy? Like, Poppy, me and Poppy, we good, right? But Poppy know where the fuck he at. He from the place where you can get them things for 9,000. But it's gonna cost you 41 to get it back. But he from that place. He from Colombia. And now Poppy come, man, I'm from Colombia. You know what? You are from Colombia. You Colombian, B. You American by citizenship. You from Colombia. Respect it. But that ain't what black women do. Black women said, fuck it. You don't even got nobody with no black in you, but we gonna make you black. We gonna make you black and we gonna be your avatar. We gonna ride through the motherfucking skies for you, burning whole villages down. Because we angry and we black and we women.
That is amazing.
The mental gymnastics that black women had to use to make Kamala black is the same mental gymnastics that black men use to blame white supremacy instead of the black bitch you're sleeping with, nigga. Like, that's the type of mental gymnastics you got to do, bro. To be in a neighborhood where the only white people you see are the teachers and police officers, but you blame everything on white supremacy. Like, white people don't even own your stores. Them Arabs. White people don't own your restaurants and laundromats. Them Asians. White people do not have anything to do with your life unless you at the workplace or you get pulled over for a ticket. But you blame everything on imaginary white supremacy instead of that real goofy, angry black woman that you trying to buy a drink for. That shit is amazing to me, bro. It really is. That same mental gymnastics men use to love black women are using to love Indian woman. Dot Indian. Not even Native American Indian. Dot Indian. Y'all are a real confusing people. Colors are so dumb. So confusing. They have no tribalism in them. No pride. No self-esteem. Anyway, but I digress. So, this ain't about the colors. This is about the hero's journey. So, Kamala's avatar that she went out there to fights for her was an angry black woman. We on the path. We still on the manga path. The next thing that happened in manga is the hero's journey begins, right? Now, I don't know if y'all noticed, but the hero's journey is different for male characters than female characters, right? So when it's a male character, you go through the training montage, right? You see him getting beat up. You see him getting strong. You see him training. You see him joining other little groups like in the school, practicing here and there. You see him going to the guild, starting at level 1, picking up mushrooms or whatever, slime balls or whatever. You see the training montage. You see him learn his powers. You see him trying to make an icicle with his fingers and he can't do it right. It just turned to snow. And then he trying to master it. And he trying to make from an ice ball to an ice cube to an icicle to an ice sword. You watch the progression, right? You watch Anakin Skywalker go from racing the little speed bike to training to become a Jedi to go into the dark side. You see the progression when it's a man. Right. And you also see, so you see the training montage, you see him learn his powers. You see him get stronger and better and more adept at his powers. You see him, here's an important one. Y'all can't see it at the bottom of the screen. You see him refraining from using his avatar until he's overpowered, right? Every manga I see with a male protagonist, he spends more time trying to keep his avatar from deleting the competitor than he do using it to fight, man. Like he be like, no, don't earth him, ain't that serious. Let him live. Yeah, he the enemy, but let him live. Every male protagonist spends more time trying to do it on his own, and then if he can't do it, he calls his avatar like, oh, they too strong. All right, get him. When it's a female protagonist in the hero's journey, which Kamala is, they either start off all powerful, right? Like they got every power. They got a 999 power up from day one, right? It's just crazy, right? Just come in the scene like, oh my God, just God, right? Or they a succubus or use sex appeal. They hop out. If they don't hop out with all the powers on some tomboy stuff, they hop out naked. All the time they start off naked. And it's up to men to have self-restraint. This is in every anime, every manga. It's always the males that gotta be like, nah, you naked, but I ain't gonna hit that. Like, you ain't gonna hit this? Like, I ain't gonna hit that. Oh my God, you must respect me. You friend zoned yourself. Every anime, every manga. Seek my creator. I said what I meant. I meant Anakin. Luke also went through a hero's journey and he stayed a hero. But we saw Anakin when he was on Tatooine, when he was a little kid, and they found him. But you know what? You kind of sort of right, though, because they kind of did just jump from him being a kid. So next thing you know, he was a teenager trying to smash on Padme. That's true, right? He did go from a kid to a pervert real quick. You might be right. But yeah, all right. Like Luke. Or like any anime character, right? So, but back to the girls. So the girls start off all powerful, or they always trying to come out naked and trying to sleep their way to the top. And one of the things I've noticed about female protagonists and is the avatar always does the fighting for them. Always, bro. They be in school at some type of contest like, I challenge you to a duel. And the first thing she does is summon her avatar. She don't try to use no sword. She don't try to kung fu fight him first and be like, oh man, it's too. She goes straight to the beat. She comes straight about that action, boss. Straight with the action. She don't waste no time. They be like, and fight. And next thing you know, you see a fucking ghost dragon or a fucking immediately. And they just add it. Now her avatar might not be strong enough to win. She might have to learn how to train to use her avatar. Study some incantations, practicing the force or something to use her avatar. But she start off immediately with the avatar, nigga. She don't play no games with like, I ain't fight, nigga. Man, like the streamers y'all come in, man. Like the stream, man. In your heart, donate to the daycare. Kamala. Same thing. She went to be the president with no votes. How in the hell did that happen? Remember, let's go up real quick. So in 2020, just 4 short years ago, 3% of votes total, and it was really 2.5. I just gave up a 0.5% because I didn't feel like doing all that 0.5. 2.5% of the votes, 5% of black voters polled, which don't mean 5% of black voters voted. Just 5% polled, 2% of black voters in California. There's no way in the world. And she has no way in the world. And those 2% that they talking about was those black girls when she came out with Chucks and Pearls. All them AKA chicks. Ain't nobody give a fuck about Kamala. 4 years later, she's done absolutely nothing. And now she gets a nomination without any votes. Because
Kamala Harris really...
Because they start off all powerful, right? They be all powerful from day one. Or they got to sleep their way to the top. Kamala did both, man. Kamala did both. She has, matter of fact, now that I think about it, man, that she has mastered everything about Tyler. Man, well, hold on, where's that, bro? She deserved this. She mastered all Tyler levels, bro. She slept her way to the top, and she came back all powerful. Shout out to Willie Brown. You got damn right. I was going to say that, Poppy. Shout out to Willie Brown for giving her that third leg up. That third leg up, nigga. Shout out to Willie Brown for starting her hero's journey the way that all manga women start their hero's journey. By licking cream out of a long dong, nigga. Shout out to that, nigga. Shout out to Willie. And now she's all powerful. She's come on the scene all powerful.
Locked up this nomination at lightning speed, making history along the way.
And the history, Whit, is worth noting. This is now the first time that a black woman, a person of South Asian descent, will be at the top of the ticket. Only the second woman to ever achieve that. And as you said, this has happened at absolute lightning speed. It was just 12 days ago, 12 days, Whit, that she first became a candidate. Now, less than 2 weeks later, she has now crossed that threshold, earning enough delegates to become the Democratic Party's nominee. We have
Number one, how do you get the delegates without having a Democratic National Convention? I mean, let's just start right there, right? Let's start right there. Second of all, though, you can't host a party in 12 days, nigga. Like, if I told y'all today that my birthday is in 2 weeks, I couldn't throw a national media marketing situation to get everybody to come to my birthday party. 12 days? It takes 60 days to host an event. If Usher is coming to your town as known as Usher is, if Usher is coming to your town on a Clear Channel, which y'all call it, they don't call it Clear Channel anymore. They call it Rock Nation. If Rock Nation, they gonna spend 30 days playing all Usher music. All you gonna hear, like if the concert is in September, so right around now, like in August, all you gonna hear is "There Goes My Baby," and then in late August, they're going to start, like, doing the tickets. Like, yo, we're doing ticket giveaways for Usher. He coming in town. Like, nigga, it take 30 to 60 days to host a party. You could become a president in 2 weeks, my nigga. That shit is crazy, nigga. Goddamn right, man. Me say Kamala is a Super Saiyan. A Super Saiyan Tyler for real. Hey. Roche say Willie Brown might be the Ray J of politics. Hey, Nick. Hey, man, because he violated, bro. He gave her a job instead of just giving her the dick.
When you give something to a bitch, they don't do nothing but take. That's why you don't give them nothing but the dick. Because they can't take that away. You'll see.
Man, what happened? Let's go back. 12 days, nigga. Girls don't even know when they period come on, bro. You telling me they know how they could be a president quicker than they know they pregnant? That's crazy, bro.
Kamala Harris really locked up this nomination at lightning speed, making history along the way.
And the history wit is worth noting. This is now the first time that a black woman, a person of South Asian descent, will be at the top of the ticket. Only the second woman to ever achieve that. And as you said, this has happened at absolute lightning speed. It was just 12 days ago, 12 days, Wit, that she first became a candidate. Now, less than 2 weeks later, she has now crossed that threshold, earning enough delegates to become the Democratic Party's nominee. We have never in our nation's history seen something like this. And now we are going to be on this remarkable 95-day sprint to the finish. It is going to be a well-funded sprint. Her campaign this morning announcing just in the last 2 weeks, they have raised $310 million, a record haul. You heard Kamala Harris there. She says she is ready to fight. She is ready to win. And the next big thing, Whit, of course, is that she now is making that most consequential decision of who will be joining her on this ticket.
And Mary, let's talk about that. It's really crunch time in this so-called Veep stakes. What is the latest in her efforts to...
Yo, Veep stakes is kind of funny, though, bro. I didn't even think about that. The Veep stakes, that's kind of funny. I just thought about that, man. That's kind of funny. All right.
Select a potential running mate.
Well, we've learned that this process, the Veep stakes, has now entered the final stages. What comes next is now in Kamala Harris's hands. We have learned that the vetting process that was being done by a law firm led by the former Attorney General Eric Holder, that they have wrapped up their work and essentially passed the process over to Kamala Harris herself. We do know.
You know what? I'm going to stay right there. She said Eric Holder. I cannot, bro. If y'all know anything about Eric Holder, bro, Eric Holder is the... Can I say this without getting... Well, I'm going to end up getting polite on this anyway. He is deep state. Man, I'm going to need y'all to support the show because I'm not going to be able to keep it up, bro, because they already flagged me one time for talking about Killer Cam, bro. I ain't even going to say nothing about her addiction to abortions today, though, bro. But, man, support the show, bro.
Hey, baby. How much do you need?
Not much. Just enough for a new wig and a BBL.
Can dirty folks get some cash apps too, please, kind sir?
All right, so after they go through, well, men go through a training montage, but after they go through the hero's journey, man. Hold on. Oh, no, something else. Real quick, bro. So I don't even know what just happened. Stupid ass shit. Yo, real quick, man. Shout out to XL Pro. XL, I gotta get you one of them buttons, them super chat, them membership buttons, bro. I gotta get you a membership button thing, bro. I've been on bullshit. Shout out to XL Pro for the $5 cash out, man. Gratitude, sir. Appreciate y'all, man. Shout out to Mineral Mitch for the $5 cash out. He said, man, your bed stream ever. I'm assuming you mean best, bro. I'm assuming you mean best. Your best stream ever. Man, shout out to you. And shout out to Seeking, man, for the $5 cash app. He say, for your coffee fund. Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you, Seeking. I really want some coffee right now. I'm looking at my coffee maker like, man, but I'm talking. When we take a break, I'm gonna pour me another cup of coffee, nigga. You don't know me, nigga. Hey, you know what? Real quick. And this is why men are awesome. Men are awesome, man. Give it up to yourself, bro. Y'all pay a lot of attention to other people. It's part of survival skills. Men pay attention to everything. Women don't pay attention to nothing. They be like, I got women's intuition. Bitches can't discern shit. Girls just dumb. But niggas, people, man, I talk about tacos. Niggas be like, but you eat jerk chicken. Y'all got me. You know what I'm saying? If I ask y'all what drink I drink, niggas be like tequila. Y'all wouldn't be like, oh, he drink beer. Gin, vodka, dark, Hennessy, Kvass. Nah. Y'all pay attention to people, man. And that's what make you guys awesome, bro. To be aware of somebody. Y'all really smart until you add a toddler. Once y'all add a girl, y'all get dumb as fuck. But remove the woman. Y'all are really awesome people, bro. Y'all all right. Train your toddler, man. Learn how to train your toddler, and you might be somebody, man. Matter of fact, shit. Speaking of training your toddler,
Toddler, secretary. The only difference is training. Learn how to be the boss of your relationship. Enroll today. And be sure to subscribe to Toddler Tales on YouTube for your daily dose of dating don'ts.
alright, and I'm gonna give him some coffee. Yo, shout out to everybody that's in a Cash App, man. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all, man. Which one I want to give y'all? I'm gonna give y'all the good one. Yeah, because I'm gonna get all three of y'all out the way in one time, man. This is for all three of y'all, bro. Appreciate you. I gotta renumber my shit, bro. Nope. See, y'all might not get nothing. Where's that? Nope. Where's that? I done lost y'all. Y'all, thank you. That's crazy. I don't know where it's at. Alright, well, I'm gonna thank y'all later when I find it. Because I don't know where I did with it. Which is crazy, though. This is crazy. That's crazy.
I'm gonna drop a dime quarter, a whole change purse, a Chuck E. Cheese token. I'm dropping all that shit. I don't give a fuck.
Happy, happy, joy, joy, 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 joy.
I'm gonna give it to y'all anyway because I found it. Man, salute to y'all three.
Do not test me, bitch. I will use my fist. I will smack your lip. I will bust your shit. Don't test me, bitch. Don't test me, yeah. Don't test me, bitch.
All right, so let's go back to the hero's journey, man. We on it, bro. We on this manga shit. Man, look. Tyler tells Smarty Pants, Tyler, and I cussed you out earlier talking about you ain't get your book. Check your email, nigga. Get your tracking number. But nah, Tyler tells a playlist, bro. I'm letting the little homie Elijah do the animation because I ain't like the animation, but it's a Tyler Tales playlist on here somewhere. Anyway, so after the hero's journey, we get to the
Kamala Harris really locked up this nomination at.
No, fucking with me. There we go. Come on, man.
Kamala Harris really locked up this nomination.
No, next slide. There you go. Then they take a quest, right? They go on a quest, right? They go on quest so they can try to conquer people and be superior to the peers that didn't like them, right? Their peers, right? They're trying to be better than their peers because they're not really one of you. You know what I'm saying? They not like us. Yeah, they not like nobody else in the village they be in, right? So they fighting all the people in the village, right? Especially the girls. You ever watch a manga? It be the school bully that try to, attack the protagonist. Because normally the protagonist is a little lame. So it'd be the school bully trying to attack the protagonist if it's a male. And normally the young man wins. And because it's his show. He the protagonist. You know what I'm saying? Or when it's women, they just be fighting for any reason, bro. Like, they'll like a boy and he'll get a girlfriend and she'll just fight the girlfriend on some ninja shit. Like, on guard. Like, damn, dude don't even know you like him. And then everybody like, you know you love him. I don't love him. But why you fighting over him? I don't know why. She's not good enough for him, but I don't want him. Like, they just fight whoever, right? And that's what Kamala at right now. She just fighting whoever. I'm telling you, she is the anime character. She the protagonist of her story anyway. And they try to fight everybody to either earn money, which Kamala earned $310 million in 12 days. That is kind of impressive. I got to give it to her. And or to lift their self-esteem. And so we know Kamala Bussa. Kamala do all type of shit to try to prove to people that she tough. That's why she locking people up for weed to show she tough on crime. That's why I got him a man. She fucking up people marriages to show she tough on niggas. She going to get abortions because she a strong, independent woman. She don't need no kid to hold her back. She always trying to lift that self-esteem by doing the dumbest shit possible. We're gonna put a pin in that women try to lift their self-esteem by doing the very shit that destroys their self-esteem. We're gonna put a pin in that. We're gonna come to that later after we go through the montage. This is the anime of Kamala, right? She go on quest, trying to conquer her peers, right? That's how we get to 2024 presidential race. Now, you would think that's where the story ends, right? With her trying to conquer the demon lord or whatever. But no. The protagonist dies, man. It's very sad. It's very sad. The protagonist always trying to do the right thing. The demon lord or whoever, they always slay them. And while they bleeding out, that outcast spirit that they found in a rock or a book or whatever comes out and destroys everything around them, right? And a lot of times they even bring the protagonist back to life. A lot of times they even bring the hero back. I don't want to call it the hero. They protagonist. But yeah, sometimes I be thinking they really the evil people though. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, how in the fuck is you the hero but you summoning demons? Like, man, I don't think that's how a hero work. Like, but you know, what do I know, right? So they little spirit outcast warrior destroy everything around them, everybody around them. Sometimes they bring them back to life. Sometimes they die with them. But after the protagonist dies, destroy everything. Now, with that being said, it's very possible, very probable that Kamala's going to go against Trump and lose, right? Very probable that she going to lose. Very, very, very big chance. But the death of the protagonist is not the death of the outcasted spirit. It's when the outcasted spirit levels up to a power that you never thought they had. They become larger than life, bigger than the temple. That's when they really get in. So with the defeat of Kamala in November, you can't forget about the outcasted spirits. Black women in the circuit court, the state's attorney, and even the Supreme Court, nigga, they are out here. When Kamala loses, these women and gays, not necessarily felons, because the felons don't really have jobs, but these women and gays are going to go on a rampage and destroy America to the best of their ability. To the best of their ability. They're going to try to change laws that will bring America to slavery. They will try to change laws to be fair and equitable. DEI, just like I got his voice.
Just because I got my job with DEI, I think everybody should be DEI. And today, DIE, we going to DEI it out. We going to have DEI on the border. We going to have DEI with the Gibbons community. We going to have DEI for black women. We going to have DEI for... Matter of fact, let's just take away that you got to be born in America to be a president. We going to DEI foreigners. We going to DEI everybody except black men and white men. The black man going to be the slave and the white man going to be the overseer of the black man. But we going to rule them all. We going to rule all and shit. We going to take everything over. We're going to destroy everything we fucking see, anything we can touch, because I am woman. Hear me roar.
Watch. just because y'all won't choke a bitch. Because y'all don't love women enough to put them in a motherfucking place, bro.
Daddy, you spanked Mama.
You're darn tootin' I did.
That means you love her.
That's what I've been trying to tell her.
All that just because you don't want to choke a bitch. They gonna destroy everything. And y'all still not gonna touch her. Like, that's a lady. You still can't choke her out. That's a lady. Why you gonna do that to a lady? Y'all despicable. You know what clip I'm trying to get in here, bro? I'm gonna show y'all real quick. I don't know if I got it. Let me see. I want to make this a clip for the show, bro. Because that's how I be feeling sometimes. Hold on. Let me see if I put it in here. I did. I ain't found a place to put it in my soundboards yet. I ain't found a place. I'm gonna find a place though. This definitely coming to my soundboard, bro. I don't know why it hasn't. Oh, I put the sound behind it and everything. Oh, I don't know why I didn't put this shit on my clip, bro. I don't know why I didn't put this on my clipboard. I done put music behind it and everything, bro. I don't know why I didn't. I gotta put this somewhere on my clipboard, man. I might have to replace the "You Spank Mommy." I need this. I gotta find a place to put that, man. Like, y'all don't love y'all women enough to do what that fine Muslim man did. That's why they got order over there. That's why they got order. That's why they got order, man, because they don't let girls talk with clothes on. And he tried to be humble. He tried to let her talk. She ain't no one to shut the fuck up, nigga. Like, man. I'm gonna take a quick break, and then we're gonna talk about how KaManga is gonna use racism to stop racism, and I'm gonna kill my monetization at the same time. I'm gonna be right back. That's it. Never mind. Dirty folks. Dirty folks. Dirty folks. Know your soul. Know your soul. Man. Oh, I found it. All right, so I ran across this earlier today. And I realized that KaManga, bruh. You notice KaManga is whatever group she's in. So when she's talking to the black, she's, you know what I'm saying? She AKA'd out. When she's talking to black women. When she down south talking to black men, somehow she got a southern drawl. So I don't know when she went down to Mississippi and Arkansas and Alabama, like she got family that came from down south. But somehow when she talked to the southerners, she got a southern drawl. When she talks to the Indians, she talks very proper, like she owns a 7-Eleven. She talks about Indian days and Indian reparations. KaManga changes with whoever her audience is at that time. And I don't know who did this, but I'm assuming that they're a great American patriot. Because they have captured all of the faces of KaManga. Now, I'm going to get demonetized for this, but I got to play it with the music because the music makes the video. Man, let's check out KaManga being every form of American for every situation. Yo, that's bananas, bro. That's bananas. I saw it. I was like, yo. The second one, I'm like, is that Kamala? The nigga say, yo, nigga, they all Kamala. I had to watch it again. I say, they all are Kamala. That's how easy it is to play the crayon game. That's how easy the crayon game is. All of these are Kamala. The white people Kamala, the black, and they all look like the natural people. They don't look like they deformed or nothing. They don't look like effeminate men. That white boy kind of look effeminate. But I remember the original video. He looked effeminate back then, to be honest with you. So I ain't know the difference. I'm gonna play it one more time, bro. Because I had to watch it twice after he told me. I said, all of them Kamala? Crayon games. When you lack a tribe, when you lack a nationality, when you lack a flag and a beer, they could put any color on you. And that's my side. Whatever side it is, that's my side. Yeah, man, your boy definitely gonna get demonetized for the Michael Jackson, bro. So, man, support the show, bro. I'm definitely getting demonetized.
Dirty Folks needs your support. Please donate to the Daycare Fund.
Do you have some change?
All right, so I don't know who did that, but they Americans, Jim. That was crazy. That was crazy. I'm gonna show you this one last thing before I get out the door. I guess this nigga calling me to tell me the tequila gone. That's unfortunate. Y'all need to support the show, man. I'm Mr. Tequila for y'all and anything, bro. Alright, so let me show y'all one last thing before I go. I would have opened up the panel for $40. I appreciate the $15 y'all guys donated, bro. I ain't gonna be here all night for $15. Show y'all something real quick. I want to show you the avatar of Kamala. That trapped soul just yearning to be free, that's ready to destroy everything they touch in order to prove that they are somebody. Fresh said the playpen broken. Bro, nah, the toddlers run the daycare, bro. The toddlers are running the daycare, bro. Y'all won't spank them. Y'all won't put them on timeout. They making their own money. You can't take their allowance. Y'all give them jobs. When I say y'all, I don't even mean you independently, individually. I mean as a taxpayer. Because 70% of their jobs are taxpayer jobs. Nursing, taxpayer. Daycare, taxpayer. Teaching, taxpayer. Social service, taxpayer. Them psychology, psychiatry degrees, most of the time they reduce to being counselors, which are taxpayer. People ain't just running around paying $200, $300 for a psychiatrist. Yeah, hey, Fresh, that you got to tribe up. You got to be the whole tribe of niggas doing the exact same thing. What? Look, man, you know I whip toddlers, nigga. Y'all know I whip toddlers. But me doing it, everybody be like, oh, why are you whipping a toddler? Nigga, because I'm a good parent. I'm a good patriarch. That's why because I love her. That's why I choke her, because I love her. Hey, Clay said my college student just learned that his mom is a toddler. Hey man, we should be preaching this to like once they hit like 6th grade, bro. Like once they get like little peach fuzz hair under their armpits, you gotta pull them to the side. Like, boy, you funky, yeah, daddy. And you look and see a little hair, Like, look, about to tell you something in life. Every girl you go to school with, she a toddler. Your mama a toddler. Your grandma a toddler. Love them, though. You love them. Respect them, but, you know. Don't listen to them, though. They gonna send you off. They just toddlers. I'm not gonna interrupt this too much, but I wanna say one thing. This is gonna be one of them videos where girls talk about how they quote unquote empowered themselves while they do their makeup, right? I think she's a very pretty girl, just naturally pretty. Naturally pretty. I think she's a very pretty girl. She's about to spend, like, you know, this time, like they time shifted or whatever. She gonna spend 20, 30 minutes doing makeup to look exactly the same as she look like right now, nigga. Exactly the same. It's crazy. It's gonna look like she just put lotion on her face or baby oil or something. She ain't gonna look no, cause she already pretty. She not putting a new face on. Her face is already okay. So I thought that was strange because she does not have adult supervision. She got away from being with a man because she didn't want the adult supervision that'd be like, baby, you already pretty. Like, why would you put that on your face to look like your face? Like, baby, you already pretty. All right, let's go, man. I'm gonna let her tell her story, and then I'm gonna make my moral, and then go where we go.
Away from a 12-year relationship with 2 kids. We had been together since I was 16 years old. You know, I had 2 children as a teenager. And I can honestly say that as young adults raising 2 children, we did pretty okay. But about 6 years into the relationship, I began to feel stuck. While he was sticking to and accomplishing all of the goals that he had set for himself, I was feeling like my life was just becoming like a revolving door of mother and wife duties. And then the goals that I had for myself would come last. I would come up with all these plans on how we could, you know, relocate to California as a family. And he would entertain it, but he never spoke life into it. And when it all hit the fan, I walked away from everything. And you know what was the hardest? The judgment and criticism that I received, especially from people I thought would be in my corner. After leaving that relationship, an overflow of blessings and opportunities started to come my way. It has been an extremely long journey of healing. I didn't know who I was outside of being a mom and a wife. I am that too, but I'm also more than just that. Now I am getting to know LaBrittany. I walked away from a 12-year.
Listen here, Brittany. That's all I heard, man. That's all I heard.
Don't mess around and lose a good man because you're a toddler in your emotions.
Yo, Fresh, didn't I say that, bro? I told you nothing changed, bro. Nothing changed, bro. You know what I mean? She looked the same. She even got real eyelashes, like nothing changed, bro. I told y'all she could have put lotion on. Told y'all, man. But look, I'm gonna slow walk this. Cause I speak toddler. I speak toddler, bro. You know, I'm here for y'all. And I'm going to break down the toddler logic of this so I can get my synapses. Stupid ass phone. I want to get somebody a shout out, but I don't know who because my phone's stupid. Man. Shout out to Marley, man, for the $10 cash out, man. Gratitude, sir. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, I want to put no more. Appreciate you, man. All right. Let's go, Lil Brittany. Let's go.
Your relationship with 2 kids. We have been together since I was 16 years old.
Let's pause right there. She got out of a 12-year-old relationship that started when she was 16. So she's 28. At least 28. She might be 30. She might be a good-looking 30. But she left her relationship at the age of 28. The time in which girls are trying to find a husband, she had her high school sweetheart. High school sweetheart. Married her high school sweetheart. Had 2 kids by her high school sweetheart. And at the time in which the competition is so thick, where every other black woman is just starting to realize she getting fat and her titties are starting to sag and they looking for a husband, she let hers go. Did he beat her? Nope. Shoulda, didn't. Did he cheat on her? Not to this effect. What did he do? What did he do that was so bad? Let's go.
You know, I had 2 children as a teenager. And I can honestly say that as young adults raising 2 children, we did pretty okay.
He knocked her up once, stuck with her, knocked her up again, married her, and provided a pretty okay life. Pretty okay to black people, middle class. Like they doing straight. She ain't in the projects. She don't worry about where her next meal coming from. He ain't out here selling dope, trying to be a felon. Well, he was a felon, she'll still stay with him. But he not out here committing crimes. He's going to work, whatever his profession is. Probably went to college, going to work, taking care of his family. Taking care of his family. Looking at her face every day, looking at those kids running up, daddy, daddy, inspired that man. Wait, I'm speedballing. He ain't did nothing though. All he did was provided her with a pretty okay life.
But about 6 years into the relationship, I began to feel stuck. While he was sticking to and accomplishing all of the goals that he had set for himself, I was...
Pause right there. The selfishness of toddlers, bro. The selfishness of a toddler, bro. All the goals he set for himself, or did he have goals that I want to provide the best for my family? Which one was it? Because if he had goals for himself, you would have been at your mama house with 2 kids. Instead of him busting his ass to make sure you were straight and his kids were straight. His family was his inspiration. We're going to put a pin in that, but his family was his inspiration. He didn't do for himself. He did for us, for the family. Because they did pretty okay, right? So she benefited from everything that he did. Everything that he did. Okay, so what the problem is? He didn't beat you. He didn't cheat on you. He's upwardly mobile. What's the problem is?
I was feeling like my life was just becoming like a revolving door of mother and wife duties. And then...
Okay, let's pause right there. That's the problem. Oh, that's so sad. That's so sad, bro. Mother and wife duties. That's so sad.
My congeniality is fucked. I have no sensors, and I need to be stopped.
I really need to switch my buttons back around. That's pretty sad.
Hell no. To the no.
Okay, so, fellas, work with me. You go to work every day, right? Unless you change jobs, your job setting doesn't change, right? You go to school every day, same school, same classes, same classmates. Go to work every day, same job at the same location, same co-workers. If you get promoted, a different set of same co-workers. You're just on a different plateau with the same co-workers every day. Every day. Your day does not change in the ebb and flow. You go to traffic. The car that you behind on the expressway might change. Same expressway though. Every day. Every day. Go to work. Same pay every day until your quarterly review. And then every day until after your quarterly review to your next review. Same co-workers, more or less. Same clothes. more or less, right? Because you have a work dress code, right? So you wearing the same type of clothes every day. You can't go to work one day jeweled up, looking like motherfucking Mason Cam. You can't do that every day. Every day. Then you come home from work every day to the same woman every day, and the same two kids like daddy, every day, every day, every day. Same car every day, at least for 3 to 5 years until you trade it in. Then you got that same car every day, every day. Life is boring. Life is routine. That's what life is. Life is not excitement. Life is patterns. You do the same thing every day to get the results that you want to get, right? If you do crime every day, the results you want is prison, I guess. Then you go to prison, and then every day you wake up for breakfast, same time every day. Day room open, watch TV every day. Play spades and dominoes with the same 4 niggas every day. Go to sleep, lights out every day. Like, life is routine. She don't like the routine of life of wife and mother. She don't even do shit. But be pretty and occasionally fuck a nigga raw. What's she doing now? Being pretty about to occasionally fuck a nigga raw, right? Every day. Like, her life ain't changed. Just the dick change every day. Okay, but that's the problem. The problem with their marriage is she's a wife and a mother. So to make a change, she wanted to get rid of the wife, but she's still a mother, but she wanted to get rid of the wife part. And that's going to swap it. Okay, so where'd you want to be, Mon? Did you want to become an astronaut, a lawyer? I mean, you know, state's attorneys is big with girls right now. What did you want to do when you left your husband and destroyed your family? What exactly was your goal? What exactly was your goal?
And the goals that I have for myself will come last. I would come up with all these plans on how we could, you know, relocate to California as a family. And he would...
Okay. She didn't say what her goal is. I still haven't heard it. She wants to relocate to California and do what? Become an actor or something? But she still needs him to do that, right? They say she want to be the president of America. Get out of here. All right. So what did you do? He didn't want to relocate to California because every day he go to work to provide for his family every day. So did she move to California? Did y'all hear if Brittany actually did move to California after she left that nigga? I don't know. Let's see.
Entertain it. But he never spoke life into it. And when it all hit the fan, I walked away from everything. And you know what was the hardest? The judgment and criticism that I received, especially from people I thought would be in my corner. After leaving that relationship.
Hold on, let's go there. She's hurt because she destroyed her family, destroyed his spirit. He did everything right, and you still left him. You still destroyed him. He did everything right, and you still stole his kids. He did everything right, and you still took his money. He did everything right, and you still said, fuck you. Fuck you, nigga. He did everything right, and it was still your ass to kiss. And now, when your friends say, why did you leave him? He was a good man. Ain't nothing out here, shorty. The grass ain't green over here, shorty. Ain't nothing out here but a bunch of flashy niggas like dirty folks who got them, man, slide up on a car with 24s and fuck you and then drop your ass right back off, nigga. Like, ain't nothing else out here but new shiny dick. You got old reliable dick every day. Now you want new shiny dick every day. First, she said she want to hit Skid Row for content. See, here's the problem with that. If he loved her like he's supposed to love her, she would have definitely hit Skid Row. But because he didn't love her properly, I bet he made it comfortable. Look at that crib. I bet he paying child support, alimony, still taking her phone calls when she called and be like, I'm in a bad, Nate. He's still her safety net to this day. I wish he would have let her go on Skid Row. I wish y'all niggas would have let her go on Skid Row. When you heard the story and say, shorty, you fucked up your family to suck my dick? Shorty, go ahead and take this $40, shorty.
Hell no, to the no, no, no.
Do I still got date him like they hate him up here? Man, I don't even know if I still got it, but it's definitely one of them moments for it. Nah, I ain't even got it no more. Anyway.
An overflow of blessings and opportunities started to come my way. It has been...
What is an overflow of blessing and opportunities to a cute girl? An overflow of blessings and opportunities. What is that? You get flued out all the time? Every day a new flu out? New dick in your booty hole every day? Is that what it is for a woman? An overflow of opportunity? A new nigga trying to stuff you with dick every day? Cash apping you every day? You went to see Vegas and New York and California and Miami on another person's dime and took pictures of the food without showing who paid for it and took pictures on the beach, a full body picture too, by the way. So somebody had to take the photo for you, but you never showed the person that took the photo that paid for the trip. Is that a new abundance of blessings that's overflowing you every day? And she still don't look no different, my nigga. She a cute girl, but the cuter the crazy and the cuter the dumber. They all dumb, bro. Anyway, I just want to know what the overflow was.
An extremely long journey of healing. I didn't know who I was.
Wait, what is she healing from? She fucked up the marriage. What's the healing? Her losing the friends who was telling, go on, girl, that's some bullshit. You should leave him. And then you left him, and they like, girl, why you leave him? Is that the healing? Because you ain't healing from him. You left him. This is why you don't talk with clothes on, bro. Anyway.
Outside of being a mom and a wife, I am that too, but I'm also more.
Wait. What is that I am that too? Because she's not a wife no more. So is she a mom? But I thought she left everything. Did she leave the kids? Like, I don't know where the kids are. I know she about 29, 30 years old now because she left her husband at 28 after they've been together since they was 16. Y'all went on each other prom. Nigga, what? Why I ain't got it, bro? Why I ain't got that datum? What's this? Ain't nothing on that button. I gotta find that datum like you hate them, man, because apparently y'all niggas love them too much, bro. That's crazy. Anyway.
Than just that. Now I am getting to know LaBrittany. I walked away from a...
Okay, so she's trying to get to know LaBrittany. Help me out on this, right? She don't know who Brittany is, right? But she been Brittany the whole time. Her whole life she been Brittany, right? I'm not even gonna go there, man. I'm not gonna go there. I will remind y'all though.
When you give something to a bitch, they don't do nothing but take. That's why you don't give them nothing but the dick. Because they can't take that away. You'll see.
That's just a friendly reminder from Dirty Folks. 2 tacos, baby. 2 tacos. If you ugly or you ain't got no conversation, $40. Do not go over the $40 salary cap. Don't be a Zion Williamson ass nigga. Keep them broke. A broke bitch is a good bitch. Anyway. This is the moral to that story. And this goes back to the Kamala and everything else. Liberal women in general, black women in particular, they think that every L is a victory. They think destroying their family is a victory. They think getting a useless degree is a victory. They think debt for shiny shit is a victory. They think being a single mom is a victory. They think having to work 40, 50 hours a week while another person takes care of their kids on taxpayer money, while she has a job that's probably paid for by taxpayer money, because the kids go from daycare, from babysitter to daycare to pre-K to in public school, and then after school programs for some reason because they can't get back from working time, and then on the weekends they're trying to take them to some type of activity, and they got to fuck the football coach and the basketball coach and the pee-wee baseball coach so little Tommy could start and whatever the fuck going on, and got them a man. So they only mommy like 2 hours a day before they got to put the baby to sleep, and sometimes they go to sleep first, so their kids just in the streets till 2, 3 in the morning, because you know that's great parenting because they're a strong, independent woman. They think that's a win. And if anything go wrong, they just blame men. It don't matter what, man. They could blame their baby dad. They could blame you, nigga. If y'all men stepped up, why the men in the community ain't stepping up? They think that's a W. Having a man that loved you from the time you started ovulating, who went above and beyond to make sure your kids are straight, that's an L. I don't know who I am. Yes, you do, bitch. You're a wife and you're a mother. Now you a wife, a mother, and a prostitute, nigga. That's crazy. Instead of fucking, what I tell y'all all the time. All the time I tell y'all this. A woman who can't follow one man will depend on at least 4 men, right? She went from depending on one man and having a good lifestyle to downsizing her lifestyle, depending on multiple men to get her flued out for prostitution. Hey, Jamal say, man, it's gonna be hilarious when she found out Brittany was a wife and a mother. So, they think Kamala is a victory because she a black woman that's not black. She is a woman though. She like to kill babies, right? Like she love abortion. She, man, woo, like deleting her own kid, man. Get some scissors and a tongue and go in her coochie and pull it, yank it right out, right? She think that's a victory, right? Because killers love killers, right? So if you, the more you know, more abortions they get, the more they can date a thug. With the more tattoos he can have on his face. With every abortion, he gets to have another face tattoo, right? It's cool, right? Don't worry about it. They think that's a win, right? Marriage is oppression. Marriage is a trap. Marriage, having all your kids that look alike from the same man, the fuck is wrong with you? All your kids should have different dads, so they can all be different heights, different sizes, different colors, different hair textures. All your kids should be from different niggas, right? And then like make sure like only one of them good though. So the other 2, 3 niggas, you just take the one good man's money and make him pay for the other 3, whether he know he doing it or not. Like that's beautiful. Ain't no trips to Disneyland because you know you can't manage it. But don't worry about that because you win it. Black women think that everything righteous, everything pure, everything productive, progressive, integral, with hierarchy, with a system, with a sound structure that'll protect her and provide for her and maintain her in a space. They think that's bad. Adventure, abuse, prostitution, debauchery, toxic femininity, voting liberal, all those things are good. Everything that'll take them back to slavery, because that's what they want to be. They want to be in slavery. I keep trying to tell y'all, they want to be in slavery. Every decision they've ever made says they want to be a slave. And y'all want to love them. Y'all niggas crazy. I'm trying to read what Fresh is talking about. Oh, yeah, I could believe that, bro. I wish I could make it bigger, bro. Fresh say, man, he said it's crazy. The daycare lady said it's amazing to see 2 kids from the same See all the kids from the same two people the other day. Yeah, bro. All the kids got a mismatch, bro. Her coochie gotta look like the Rainbow Push Coalition, my nigga. She got a United Nations pussy, nigga. She got a United Nations pussy, bro. All her kids gotta look like the many faces of Kamala. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I'm putting the background. I ain't gonna put the volume on this time though. All her kids gotta look like different colored Kamalas, bro. In order for her to feel independent and strong, all these her kids, they gotta be black, white, Irish, Italian, Samoan, and that's what's gonna happen. Because somehow women believe that it's every man's birthright to protect her, every man's responsibility to provide for her, every man's job to financially support her. It's the government's job to protect them from the same men that they want provision for. You touch them and they come outside asshole nigga. Been doing this shit for 30 years, my nigga. And I appreciate it. Don't get it twisted. I appreciate it. I appreciate it in the mid 1990s in my day. Girls coming outside in a sundress. That's when sundress season was crazy, nigga. Before all the girls got fat. Like, man, if y'all under 30, man, I'm so sorry that your mama ain't shit and they keep putting estrogen in the milk so the boys are smaller than the girls and all the girls are fat. I'm sorry that the only sexy girls you ever see is the prostitutes on Instagram and whatever chicks are in the Olympics every 4 years. But all the girls used to look like that. They was all fit. Every girl, like all the way until like 2008, every girl neck down was straight. If she was fat, she had to hold the purses for the cute girls. I couldn't say all of them was pretty in the face, but neck down, it was all bad, bro. Motherfucking 2004 prom queens everywhere. And they all wear sundresses with no panties and no bra. They never wore panties. They never wore... They wear bras every once in a while because they want their titties to stand up. Never wore panties. They was letting that coochie breathe, my nigga, in the breeze, nigga. And they'll do ill shit like run for the bus or sit down crazy. Pussy lips just pop. Like, oh, you shouldn't be looking at me like that. And nobody touched them. But they swear to God, now they come on these internet streets and act like everybody just graping them. These are horrible at being human beings. Human beings, and it's men's fault. We got to tribe up, gentlemen. We have to be the change we want to see, because y'all letting girls talk with clothes on and make decisions, it's going to put us all in slavery. Only they should be in slavery. They the ones that want to be slaves, nigga. I don't want to be a slave. They just want to be a slave. But they just want to be comfortable slaves while you fund it. They want you to fund their comfortable slavery. Without rules. The only person that could check a bitch is her employer or her caseworker. And that's why I tell y'all to marry y'all secretary, bro. Anyway. Let me know what y'all think, man. Leave a comment down there. Help with the algorithm, man. Let me know what y'all think about my manga, bro. Let me find out. Do y'all really think that Kamala is really on the Naruto path? Because I think... you know what the fuck I say, nigga. I don't know what the fuck I say, but you know how I say his name. Like... Bro, I really think she's on a anime manga path, bro. I really see it. But maybe I'm just tripping. So let me know in the comments, man. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all, bro. Man, love your brothers as you love yourself. Feed the pack. Tribe up.
Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Stay away from cities with dyke mayors. They spray the pipes major. Don't play with your life, player. Or shake the dice, player. But if you got a quota, then stay away from toddlers. These bitches are fight promoters. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Train your toddler. Please train your toddler. Weapons, timeouts, take her allowance. Cause on so she will destroy your life if you allow it. Fucking I'm tired of rapping, yo low, bring in the choir. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to
saying fuck these bitches, man. If you fucking with a cool female, that's all good. But if you fucking with a bitch, you need to break her ass and